Oh, Raptors? This guy Raptor? No, don't think so. Out this guy. No, not Raptor. Here's the real Raptor. While you're at it, maybe they want to join. Welcome back to Bubba Chuck 14, and today we are continuing with our Transformers Kingdom Warfare Cybertron week, and today we will be taking a look at this guy, the Kingdom DINOBOT, and as you can see, here he is in his packaging and on the window. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, click on the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up so it helps out my channel, and click on that bell icon, because if you don't know yet, whenever I have a new premiere, the first person who comments wins 100 Gcash automatically. So click on that bell icon so you can be notified whenever I have a new upload. And that out of the way, it's time we take a look at the packaging for this awesome Dinobot. Time to check it out. And here's the packaging for Kingdom DINOBOT. And before we take a closer look, it's time for the hashtag support Filipino vloggers. And today we have 3 awesome vloggers. And the first one up is ANALEXI Vlogs. So check out her channel. It's about her family as well here in Canada. They have a lot of exciting and fun vlogs about travel, fun and adventure in Canada. And the next one up is the PHILCANS, and just as their YouTube channel says, the PHILCANS, so it's Filipino Canadian, and it's about a Filipino Canadian family as well. So check out their channel, it's really awesome. And then last but definitely not least is, if you like oranges, then this will be the channel for you. So last one I want you guys to check out is BISDACAN Orange TV. So this guy is pretty awesome and it's pretty funny. Check out his videos. Links in the description box below for all these channels. So that's it for the hashtag support Filipino vloggers. You have ANALEXI Vlogs, the PHILCANS, and last but definitely not least, BISDACAN Orange TV. Check out their channels, links in the description box below. And now it's time we take a look at this guy. And here is Dinobot in the window, as you can see there. So that's how the Kingdom packaging is looking now. Like there's only a minimal amount of plastic. And then you see here's the Dinobot, and then you see the Raptor or his alt mode, then Kingdom, and on the side you have his robot mode, as you can see, looking awesome in that artwork. And you can see that he is a Voyager class. And on the top of the box you have Transformers Warfare Cybertron and the Predacon symbol, and then the side you still have that Kingdom Warfare Cybertron artwork, just like in all the other boxes. And then the back of the box you have that product shot of Dinobot, both in robot and Raptor mode, and nothing much on the bottom. Bunch of writings. Really excited to get this guy out, and are you excited as well? So let's get him out of the box. So here's everything that comes in the box with Dinobot, and as usual we have this instruction sheet, which is in green, black, and white, gray. That's a usual Kingdom instruction sheet. And then as we also have the shiny sticker / card, and today we are getting Megatron with Dinobot. Peeling off the sticker, you see Megatron there standing up and looking victorious. So we have 3 of these now. We have Megatron, Black Arachnia, and Dinobot. I'm really happy there's no duplicates. And then as usual, the Kingdom backdrop, and here he is, Dinobot himself. And let's take a look at Dinobot, starting with his head sculpt. And as you can see, awesome looking head sculpt there, and those painted red eyes, really looking menacing, really looking great. And it's really accurate to how he looked like in the show or the cartoon, and I hope he looks like this in the upcoming Kingdom show as well. And then the chest part, well, you have those fake eyes, and then the blue part and the fake eyes here. So that's how they translated the dino head, which turned into his chest. And then looking at the arms, and then the crotch, and legs, really looking amazing. I love how this leg parts really look like how he looked in the cartoon. And then for weapon storage, you can store his weapon here at the back, which is his tail in the Raptor mode, and you can just take it off and standing Dinobot here. So this will become the whirling blade weapon. So it just splits in two, so you can have him have this weapon. You can open up his hand and you have that peg hole over here where the weapon can peg onto. And now you have Dinobot with his weapon of choice, and he looks amazing with this weapon. Or you have another option where you can take the blade out and you can have this as a sword, so you can peg it on his other hand. With you have a slot there and a peg here on the sword. You can just peg it in and have him hold his sword and his twirling weapon just like in the cartoon, and really looking amazing. Now we'll take a look at the articulation. So with a head, you can turn 360, can look up and down that much, and then the arms can turn 360 as well. You have this swivel at the biceps, you have a 90-degree elbow bend, and then you have a swivel on the fists. You can make him twirl his weapon just like in the show. And then he also has a waist swivel, and then the feet can kick far to the front that way, can kick back not that much because hindered by this back piece, can do the splits. And then you have a 90-degree bend on the knee, it's not a double jointed knee. And then you have a really stiff swivel at the thigh, so it's really hard and I don't want to force it. And then you also have the ankle tilt, and then the ankles can move front and back. Really great articulation for this guy. And now we've taken a look at his articulation, it's time to bring in the other Maximals for comparison. So let's bring in the leader, Optimus Primal, and as you can see, he is taller than Optimus Primal. And then here's Cheetor, and then his best friend or his frenemy in the show, here is Rat Trap. And these four look great together, so I'm just missing Rhinox, and we have Air Razor coming up and taking the Maximals out of the picture. And here he is with Megatron, his former leader when he was with the Predacons, and these two look great together and ready to fight each other. And now, done with the comparisons, time to transform Dinobot into his Raptor mode. So first things first, so you take up the arms, then you twist the arms this way so that this part is facing up. So once you have the arms or the shoulders twisted up, you can take up the Raptor arms here from the side of his chest, take them out, and once you have them out of the way, you can take this part off. It will twist up like this, and then these faux chest parts will fold up like this, and you can see here on the top you have these two tabs which will lock in together. Same thing on the other side. Once you have them locked, you can fold down the arms which will fill up the gap. Same thing here. So you have them all done. Then you can turn the lower part of the body around like this. You can untab the head part, because you see there's a slot here which this one tabs in, and then you can take out the tail as well, so that there's two tabs on the tail that tab into here. So you can take that out and fold it up this tab will slot into this hole over here, so you can cover up the head so it looks like this. So we covered up the head and almost done. And then for the feet, you just open up these parts of the lower legs. So do the same thing on both sides. Then fold down the heel parts into his feet like that. And then on this part you have two slots where these two tabs will tab in when you fold it in, as well as these two tabs will tab into the posts on the knees once you fold them in. So you fold up the knee like this. Same thing on the other side, so it's lined up, so you can fold them into the cavity. So you tab this part into here and tab this part into here. So just same on the other side. Locks up into place. And one more thing that will lock the tail and the feet is there's two slots which here on the feet will slot in. Same thing on both feet. So as you can see, both feet are already slotted in. So make sure that everything is tabbed in on the bottom. And once you have that done, you just fold down the Raptor feet. So you fold down the Raptor feet, fold down the Raptor arms, fold up his head, then fold down the claw, as well as the feet. And now, once you've folded out the feet, you have Dinobot in the Raptor mode, and this guy looks terrifying and awesome. So let's take a look at this guy's head. So taking a look at his head sculpt, really looking menacing. You have his teeth. Then the mouth has articulation as well, so the mouth can open up. And as you can see, he's got the painted tongue. See the open mouth. He's got his teeth. Really looking terrifying as a raptor. And looking at that details on the head. Then on the other side, looking at you and ready to devour you. And the only thing that hinders from this is that these orange parts, which is very clear that are robot parts. And then looking at his claws, just like in the Jurassic Park movie, they've got this claw. Then as you can see, that blue part from the chest of Dinobot. Then the back part, see robot kibble, but really great paint detail. Sculpting on this Dinobot figure is really awesome. I really love this figure, and yeah, I'm a sucker for dinosaurs. The thing that I don't like are these two hands, which look really droopy, and I wish they were smaller or spread out that the claws would appear. Now you've seen him in his Raptor mode. It's time to bring in his buddies from the Maximals for comparison. And first we will bring in Cheetor. So you can see how he scales with the big cat. And then my buddy Rat Trap, the smallest guy. And of course, bring in the Maximal leader, Optimus Primal. So that's the 4 Maximals in my collection, and they look awesome together. So now you've seen him with the Maximals. It's time to bring in the Predacons and bring in Black Arachnia, and that's how they look together. So see how they scale up to fight. So here's the mighty Megatron against Dinobot. So see how they scale together. It really looks awesome, and I really love how these dinosaurs are looking so fierce and ready to crush each other in a fight. So my question for today is, who will win in a fight, Megatron or Dinobot? Comment in the comment section below, and I will choose again the number of the commenter which will win. So we have 2 winners for today, and both of them will get 200 Gcash if the video gets 100 likes. So it has been awesome, and thank you guys for hanging out with me for the review for this guy, Dinobot. It's a really great figure. My only problem with this is this hand, and I think that's it. And the articulation is not so good in his Dino mode, and I really love Raptors, so that's why I got this figure. So the two winners of 100 Gcash will be the number 10 and the number 40. Comment on who will win between Dinobot and Megatron, and help me get to 2,000 subscribers. There will be an awesome giveaway once we get to 2,000. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, celebrate life, be a miracle.